that one is provisionally entitled, an original composition entitled Sir Isaac Newton Killed a Guy. So, came up with that last summer. That's an abbreviated version. We're going to have to flesh it out, add some more instrumentation and whatnot. Hope you enjoyed that. You can hear it again at the end. So, it seems like Justine Brando is having his Tiananmen moment currently, right now, in Ottawa. And they've declared a police action, so everyone has to lay low. The whole city is cordoned off, and the movement is restricted, ironically enough, all due to the Freedom Trucker Convoy protest. Now, Justine, being the cuck that he is, doesn't have the balls, literally, I presume, to address the grievances of the demonstrators, or even communicate with them, even recognize them. He only denigrates them as misogynist, racist, transphobic, puppy-kicking, and Nazis and Confederates. None of which is true, of course. Now, if you only get your information from the corporatist propaganda, you might think that'd be the case, but feet on the ground tells the opposite story, as a matter of fact. Now, this is just a worrying trend of the Western world governments declaring war effectively on their own people. Okay, ostensibly, it was for the coup, but now we know the coup is over, all right? Everyone's getting back, but people like Justine, they just want to be obstinate about keeping this sort of autocratic tyranny, biomedical tyranny, rolling for as long as they can, even though we know now it's just, it's endemic. It's not a pandemic anymore. It's the cold, okay? You're going to get this cold all the time. You know that. And so there's no reason to continue, but because of his pride, his foolish pride, he's taking a playbook out of his dad's techniques. That's Fidel, his papa, and he's declaring war on his own people. Now this reminds me of, do you remember Martin Niemöller? Friedrich Gustav Emil Martin Niemöller was a German theologian and Lutheran pastor. He is best known for his opposition to the Nazi regime during the 1930s and for his widely quoted 1946 poem, First They Came. The poem exists in many versions. The one featured in the United States Holocaust Memorial reads, "First they came for the communists, and I did not speak out because I was not a communist. Then they came for the trade unionists, and I did not speak out because I was not a trade unionist. Then they came for the Jews, and I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. Then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak for me." Niemöller was a national conservative who initially supported Adolf, but he became one of the founders of the Confessing Church, which opposed the Nazification of German Protestant churches. He opposed the Nazis' Aryan paragraph, don't know what that is, I'll look it up, but was also a self-identified anti-Semite. That's unfortunate. For his opposition to the Nazis' state control of the churches, Niemöller was imprisoned in Sachsenhausen and Dachau concentration camps from 1938 to 1945. He narrowly escaped execution. After his imprisonment, he expressed a deep regret about not having done enough to help the victims of the Nazis. Sort of like Schindler's List ending, huh? I could have done more. Anyhow, so the point being is that even if you don't agree with the objectives of the Freedom Convoy, you've got to realize that it doesn't stop with them, because one day the tyrannical governments of the West are going to turn around and put their boot on your neck. So just be careful, huh? That freedom ring. I'm going to get a pick for this one. Sounded a little anemic, I think. Don't know. Oh, do I have one? Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go. So Isaac Newton killed a guy. Cool, hope you enjoyed that. Have a great weekend. Fight the power. Speak truth to power. May the force be with you. Amen.